Hey guys, N Zabriski here at the Keiser Golf Coaching Center alongside Coach Gabby. Today we want to talk about chipping around the green. So as a golf coach, I like to see where my students, where they like to practice. And I see a lot, I'm guilty of it too, like to go straight to the full swing, work on their driver swing, hitting that perfect 5-iron, that perfect 3-wood off the deck. Whereas chipping, I notice, doesn't get enough attention practice-wise. What do you think, Coach?
It never gets enough love.
Never gets enough love. And just a fun stat, I'm a golf nerd. A 20 handicap, let's take a 20 handicap golfer. On average, if they played 18 holes, they're only hitting 4 to 5 greens max around. Green and regulation. So how many times does that leave you chipping? Quite a lot, right? During most of your round. Now, Gabby, I'm sure you've heard, Evan, I played great the other day, but I still had my 2 or 3 blow-up holes, right? Double bogey or worse. This is the secret right here, knowing how to chip. This can give you a chance to save par and get rid of those double, triple, even quadruple bogeys for next time. So real quick, I kind of want to show you guys the proper setup and how to hit a proper chip. So Coach Gabby, why don't you go ahead and set up for me? So if you look at Coach Gabby here, who has a great short game, I think a lot of it, the chipping, and why Gabby finds so much success chipping, is setup. Before you even hit the ball, before you even chip, a lot of it is determined how you set up to it, giving yourself a good chance of hitting a good chip shot. So if you see Coach here, you notice her stance isn't too wide like a driver. It's nice and narrow, which that narrow stance is gonna help Gabby stay more over the ball. It's gonna be hard for her to be moving around the ball, swaying around the ball. So with her footwork gives her a very nice base to stay stable right over that ball. If you notice too, Gabby's hands are slightly forward in front of the ball. When we chip, we do want to hit down on that ball. We want to, as Gabby says, give that grass a haircut. When we hit down on the ball, it gets some spin on the ball, which can hold on the green. It also gives clean, consistent contact. And the biggest thing I think in chipping that I see, so if you watch Gabby when she chips, go ahead, Gabby. Good, and hold that stance for me. You'll see that Gabby, when she finished, her chest, her hips are pointing to the target, and look how stable her wrists are. Right? That's the ingredients for a good chip shot. Feet together, hands slightly forward, and also with the hands slightly forward, Gabby, on your front foot, so your left foot, how much weight do you feel on your front foot when you chip?
I would say 60% on my left and 40% on my right.
Good. So what Gabby just said, perfect. With that weight on the front foot throughout the chip motion, it helps you get that club down on the ground, right? Mm-hmm. It avoids those thin shots. It avoids hitting behind the ball, those chunk shots. Getting that weight forward is going to help that club head get to the ball first and hit a nice, consistent chip shot just like that. Now, Gabby hit that shot with a sand wedge. Good. Now, there's not any one club you can use a chip with. You can use a 7-iron, an 8-iron, 9-iron. There's a lot of different ways you can chip a golf ball. Now, a 54-degree or sand wedge is going to launch a little higher, right? Because there's so much launch on it. Now, if you just have a plain Jane chip, what would you like to use? 9-iron maybe?
Probably more of a 9-iron.
Go out a little lower, run out a little bit more. So let's see the difference in trajectory here when using a 9-iron. Beautiful. So you'll see that shot she just hit was much lower and ran out farther, whereas her 54 with much more loft on it will go a little higher and not run out as much. So next time you're at the learning center, give some of your practice time to your chipping. Work on different clubs, sand wedge, pitching wedge, 9-iron. See what clubs feel right for you when you chip. And like I said, chipping, even the best players in the world don't hit every green in regulation. They also have to chip during an 18-hole round. So to get rid of those big blow-up holes that we're all guilty of, practice your chipping and come see us soon at the Keiser Golf Coaching Center.